everyone, and welcome back to Feud, where film is our family and enemy. Now, as you all know, sports is something that millions of people like to watch on TV or at home, wherever they are. Now, of course, we're not Sports Center, but who says we can't bring some sports into a game show? This episode is going to be a sport film themed episode, because I feel that sports are a very interesting topic to bring into a film game show. This episode is going to be following a film sports theme that is quite unique, that is brought into storytelling, even if the story maybe is true or not. But hey, no matter what, a story is a story. It doesn't matter what topic you want to take on. What matters is the story and the characters and so much more. Anyway, in today's episode, we will be seeing two sides fighting to see which will get the most amount of points during our 10-question run. Each contestant will have 3 different lifelines that include asking the host for a hint, a 50-50 that gets rid of 2 of the wrong answers to see if you could get the question right, and asking your friend for help that the contestant invited on the show. But the contestant's friend can only help them one last time after the first 5 questions have been answered, because during that time they will be able to help their teammate one last time. Each of the lifelines can only be used once, and that's it. If a contestant gets a question wrong, then the other side now has a chance of stealing it and getting the point. There will also be a bonus question that either side can decide whether or not they would want to answer it. This bonus question will be worth 5 points. The person with most points wins the game. Now let's go meet our contestants and see how many sports films they know. And what is your team name, my dear old friend?
I'm Ben Smith, and I have Jackson Hart, the quarterback for the football team. We're called the Bad Boys.
Ooh. And what is your name?
I'm Caden DeManch, and I have a 3-sport athlete, Andrew Souza, with me. We are Chop C!
Bad Boys and Chop C. Oh, this job is killing me. Okay. Question 1. In the film Remember the Titans, what unexpected tragedy happens to Jerry, who is one of their main football players? Is it A, he is kicked off the team, B, he is killed, C, he gets into a car accident, or D, he and his girlfriend break up?
I'm gonna go with C, he gets into a car accident.
That is correct! Question 2. As you all know, The Sandlot is one of the most unforgettable sports films ever made. Why must our main characters try to get one of their main balls back? A, it was signed by Babe Ruth. B, it belongs to his stepdad. C, they need a ball to play with. Or D, they want to show the beast who the boss is.
A,
it was signed by Babe Ruth. That is correct. Question 3. In the film Ford v Ferrari, Matt Damon and Christian Bale need to make a racing car to defeat Ferrari. Do they succeed in the end? A, yes. B, no. C, yes and no. Or D, maybe.
I'm going C, yes and no.
That is correct. Question 4. Name the film that includes the quote, "There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball." Is it A, $1 Million Arm, B, A League of Their Own, C, 42, or D, The Rookie?
I'm gonna go with B, A League of Their Own.
That is correct. 2 for Sushi and 1 for Bad Boy. Question 5. In the film Happy Gilmore, why does Gilmore enter a golf tournament? Is it A, to show the world he is not a loser, B, he wants to help his mother financially, C, he wants to make his dad proud, or D, his grandmother's about to lose her house?
it's B. He wants to help his mother financially.
You want to steal?
Yeah, do I have to hit the buzzer?
No.
It is D, his grandmother is about to lose her house.
That is correct. 3 for Sushi and 1 for Bad Boys. Oh, I'm corrected. It's 4 for Sushi and 1 for Bad Boy.
Lock in.
Now, before we continue, our media club has provided us with a film review called Pinocchio, which is from Guillermo del Toro's stop-motion film. And we'll be right back after this short trailer.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, a different take on the folktale of the living puppet Pinocchio, a stop-motion film that was released on Netflix in December of 2022, which costed $35 million to make. Not all elements of the movie were stop motion. The water was digitally made to match. The whole movie took 5 years to make. For example, this one scene took 2 months to set up and 1 month to shoot. They used different sizes of the puppets according to what's going on in the scene. They may need this huge Pinocchio or a very tiny one. They animate their faces to have real emotion. This really helps you feel connected to the movie and see the emotions behind the characters. This is one thing that I really loved about the movie. It's well made, and although it doesn't have real people, there are still real feelings. It's clear when you watch the film that there was a lot of work put into it, and they paid very close attention to details. I thought the story was truly entertaining and heartwarming. I definitely recommend everyone to watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
And we are back. You guys ready to bring your A game?
Yeah, I guess.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now, question 6. The partner they brought on the show cannot help them unless the contestant decides they want to have their friend help them one last time. None of the lifelines have been used. It is currently 4-1. Ben, you gotta come back, man.
Yeah.
Okay, question 6. In the film 42, Chadwick Boseman plays the historic baseball player Jackie Robinson. Now, name which of the scenes did not happen in the movie. A. Robinson smashes his bat. B. Robinson beats up a player. C. Robinson almost gets into a car accident. Or D. Pee-wee Reese shows solidarity to Robinson.
C, he almost gets into a car accident.
I'm going to go with B. Robinson beats up a player.
Ben, you're killing me, man. That is correct.
Hey, he's cheating. I'm kidding.
looking at the same thing you're looking at.
5-1. Okay, question 7. Space Jam is definitely one of the best things that Looney Tunes has ever done. Can you tell me how the Toon Squad ends up winning the game? A. Bugs Bunny sacrifices himself. B. Michael Jordan brings Bill Murray on. C. Michael Jordan stretches his arm and goes for the dunk. Or D. Michael Jordan's magical water.
Michael Jordan stretches his arms.
C. That is correct. 6-1. Question 8. As you all know, Rocky is a beloved classic franchise. Name the actor that plays the manager in the first 3 movies. Is it A. Carl Weathers, B. Burgess Meredith, C. Cesar Romero, or D. Denzel Washington?
Cesar Romero. Oh, come on.
Fun fact, Cesar Romero is actually the actor who played the Joker in the Adam West Batman series.
Is he actually?
Yep, that's correct. He used to joke with the mustache.
So I'm going to go with B. Burgess Meredith.
That is correct. 7-1. And not only that, Burgess Meredith was also in the Adam West show as well. He played the Penguin. And before I want to continue with this, I want to say rest in peace to Carl Weathers right over here, who played Apollo Creed in the Rocky franchise. Before we shot this episode, Carl Weathers sadly passed away at the age of 76. So in this episode, we are going to honor his tragic loss, and we pray for the family, and our condolences go out to his family and friends.
Yeah, deepest sympathies, for
Yep.
sure.
Yep. Question 9. In the film Happy Gilmore, what head of an animal scares Chubbs out of a window, causing him to die? Is it A, a moose, B, an alligator, C, a crocodile, or D, a shark?
Alligator.
B, alligator. That's correct.
Boom!
7-2.
We back!
We'll see, man. Question 10. In the film Remember the Titans, name the character that Denzel Washington plays in the film. Is it A, Bill Yost, B, Alan Bosley, C, Julian Boone, or Herman Boone, I apologize, or D, Julius Campbell?
I'm going to take a shot and say C. Herman Boone.
That's correct.
Oh, come on.
8-2.
It was between C and D for me.
Now, we have now reached the bonus question. And I warn you, this is not a multiple choice question. but it's a fill in the blank. Would you guys like to do it?
Will I lose points if I do it?
Yep.
How many points?
Half your points. Ooh. Or you can do this. You can either lose half your points, or you can just lose 5 of your points. You have 8 right now, they have 2.
I'm gonna take the risk.
You're gonna take the risk. Ben is gonna do the Smitty move, and he's going to do the bonus. Are you gonna do the bonus?
I'm gonna go with, no, I'm gonna pass on it.
You're gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass on the bonus.
Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. So you're gonna stay with 8 points. They have 2 points. Let's see what happens. You only have 5 points to get from this. Let's see. Bonus. Finish the quote from Rocky 3. There is no what?
Mercy.
There is no mercy. Oh my gosh, Ben.
I thought that was a quote!
That's incorrect.
I know we said to pass, and we're
But
not
you
gonna
can
get any
answer.
points.
You want to answer it if you want?
All right, yeah. I know we'll get no points from this, but I would like to ask my partner here to use a lifeline.
Okay, we're going to be using our Ask Your Friend lifeline. Okay.
What was it?
Sure.
The quote is, there is no tomorrow.
That is correct.
Oh, come on, they were cheating. I'm kidding.
The game was rigged. I'm kidding. Outro. And that concludes our time on Family Feud, where film is our family and enemy. Please stay tuned for future episodes of Family Feud, because you never know what our next themed episode will be for you. Please help us support these episodes in the future, and let me know if you're interested in competing in a future episode. But anyway, please stay good to each other. And 3, 2, 1, height! Or should I say 3, 2, 1, and cut! Wonka is an outstanding family film adventure starring Timothy Chalamet, Kala Lane, Keegan-Michael Key, Patterson Joseph, Matt Lucas, Matthew Bayton, Sally Hawkins, Rowan Atkinson, Jim Carver, Tom Davis, Olivia Colman, and Hugh Grant. This film follows the story of a young man named Willy Wonka who tries to follow his dream of selling his most important thing in the world, chocolate. But the devious chocolate cartel stands in his way and puts Wonka in a tough position where he must team up with some new friends in order to defeat the chocolate cartel and finally become the famous chocolate maker he desires to be, the one and only Willy Wonka. So far, in the making of this review, Wonka has made about $400 million worldwide with a budget of $125 million. We liked how the film handles Wonka's origin story. We also enjoyed some of the music that was put in the film, especially the songs For a Moment and Sweet Tooth. We also liked all the performances, especially Timothy Chalamet, Hugh Grant, and Keegan-Michael Keyes. We thought the writing of this film was also absolutely fantastic when handling this origin story. And overall, we both agree that this film is in fact an 8 out of 10.
Most know about the Hunger Games and their tragic stories, but did you know about the origin of the man who runs it all, President Snow? The Hunger Games Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a heartwarming and entertaining movie that leaves you wondering more. The main character, Lucy Gray Baird, portrayed by Rachel Ziegler, is a witty and charming young girl who is picked for the Hunger Games. Her mentor is President Snow, played by Tom Blythe, who protects her for the majority of the movie. He is seen as a psycho, and this plays a role in his later character traits in the other Hunger Game movies. I loved the musical aspect of the movie, and the songs were wonderful. Rachel did a great job playing the funny and sweet part of Lucy Gray, while also having a great voice and putting her all into the performance. There were times where we felt sad for the characters, and others where we felt happy and scared. I think that a lot of the shots, like getting close-ups of the characters and long shots of the arena, played a big part in this. This is why I love the the movie The Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.